one turn at a time. The teaspoon of fluid that you use. Some of the pre-recorded tapes you find most of
listen to these chimes. Just curiosity, how much in the how much in the
ja, dieser Flug war nicht online gebucht, eingecheckt. So, Flug war der.
Hi.
So tell us about the company and what you guys do, please.
Well, we're a company specialized in aftermarket stylus, cartridges and accessories.
Okay.
We have a full range of aftermarket stylus and all parts for turntables up to the end of the Tonar. Okay, so we supply belts. We have 400 pieces, different size belts in our range. And we supply a full range of accessories to improve the sound quality of your recordings. This is one of the brands that we import. This is a handheld washing machine for records. It has, let's see here. It has goat's hair brushes inside. It's made in Germany by a company called Nasty, and this is their latest model.
So cleaning, I'm a digital guy, so cleaning the vinyl is just to get better sound quality, to clean out fluff and dust and...
Yeah, but a lot of people also have their old record collection on the attic. Haven't played them for 20 years. And so there's 20 years of air pollution that has gone on there. And the only way to play those records is first to clean them thoroughly. And that can only be done in the wet system.
So they literally just basically bolt a vinyl to it and kind of wash it through?
Yes, exactly.
How long would that take per kind of wash or clean?
It's about 5 to 10 times each direction, and then it should be clean. Then you take it out, you remove the clamps, and you set it out to dry.
Okay, so maybe like a 5-minute process, something like that. So it's not, so it's not in depth. Someone can do that regularly, sort of thing, if they need to.
No, but this is really for thorough cleaning.
Oh, okay, so it's like a deep clean.
And normally you can clean your records if they're in a clean state with either a record brush to remove the dust, or if there's still some more dirt on it, you can use a spray bottle with a little bit of fluid.
Do you sell those as well, do you?
Yes.
Do you want to show us those?
Yeah, we have them over here. This is the fluid for in the washing machines, and this is the spray bottle for quick cleaning.
Now as you move up, what are we looking at as we move up, please?
These are carbon fiber brushes with a velvet inside. Velvet is the best dust pick-upper, but at the same time it charges the record static, so it holds on to the dust. So we have 2 rows of carbon fiber on each side, which remove the static again. So in that case, the record.
So you clean the dust and the static at the same time?
Exactly.
There's some of the cartridges that you guys sell.
These are entry-level to high-end cartridges under our own brand, with either conical, elliptical, or Shibata hyperelliptical type stylus, depending on the thing. And we also have those for the plug-in system, T4P.
Let's have a look at that one there now.
And that's one of the most famous DJ cartridges in Europe. It's called the Tonar Banana. And it plugs directly onto the SME arm on the SL1200 record player, which is DJ turntable.
So when you say DJ, you mean actual DJ?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. And then obviously in the case here
We've become here the distributors for Great cartridges from the United States. All these cartridges are handmade in Brooklyn, New York, and have been made there since 1951.
I'll come to that in a second. Let's have a quick look. Come on, there we go. There we go.
These are the very expensive high-end models, and these are the best-selling entry-level models.
Okay. Are these like some sort of special wood or something? Is there anything?
Yeah, these are very special wood here. I forget the name now. It's been 3 days of a show. But they have cartridges starting from around 300 pounds in a wooden body up to the flagship, which is brand new and is 10,800 pounds.
It was interesting. I filmed a cartridge demo show before, and the differences between the cartridges in price and change of manufacturing was making a huge difference.
Yes.
Something small was making a big difference, which doesn't surprise me, but it's really interesting to hear it. And then these are your more mainstream, popular products.
These are the best-selling products.
Okay.
Then here we have a very interesting product for people who are getting into the turntables again.
Okay.
They're listening to the music and then they get distracted, go to the kitchen, and you're playing end of the record symphony.
Okay.
So with this little gadget, which you can stick onto your record player, it will lift the tone arm automatically at the end of the record.
Okay. So I assume can that potentially do damage if it runs off the end? Okay.
You can damage your stylus.
Okay, that makes sense then. So having some sort of protection is really essential, isn't it, really? Because everyone's going to forget, aren't they?
It's called the Q-Up.
The Q-Up.
Yeah.
I've heard that before, actually. I'm sure I've heard that.
Yeah, it's made in Canada.
That seems like a really good product for a
It is. It's a very good product, a very affordable price. It's around £45.
Is it really? So it's very like a safe for that price. It's a safe thing. Because everyone had too many glasses of wine and obviously fall asleep or something like that.
Exactly.
Of an evening listening session. Done that too many times.
Right.
What about anything else you want to talk to me about? You want to show me the brochure, didn't you, as well?
This is about Grado, because it's a very well-known company in New York. And it's interesting, we have all kinds of leaflets for the customers with a lot of information, so they can make a real proper choice.
Okay. So is that a different Grado to headphone Grado?
It's the same company, but the distribution now has been split into Armor for the headphones, and we are the cartridge people.
Because to be honest, I didn't know they didn't make vinyl. I thought it was all headphones. So that's interesting. Okay. So obviously they're very famous for both then, I assume.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Okay.
And it's a family business, same as we are. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have been doing this for how long?
Grado we've done in the Benelux for 20 years, and we've just started Grado here since 1st of January.
Okay. But in terms of the kind of business supplying cartridges and vinyl-based equipment,
1954.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. So a long, long time.
We're one of the oldest companies in this field.
Wow. It's great to have you here. It's really great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to show me just while we're doing it? Please do.
There. Here we have the Nagaoka range of cartridges. Nagaoka is one of the oldest companies in the cartridge manufacturing, and the only company in cartridges who makes everything themselves. They make the diamond tips, they make the cantilevers, they make the magnets, they make the coils, and everything else around it.
Literally everything's made.
It's a specialized in-house in Japan. And the interesting part is we have also developed for the 78 RPM enthusiasts a series of 78 RPM stylus that can be used on these cartridges, and which allow people to play the 78 RPMs that are usually quite damaged by being used with steel needles, to play the groove at a different height where there might be less damage. And we have those over here. We have here a series of stylus, 2mm, 2.5, 3mm, which is the standard for 78, 3.5 and 4mm.
Okay.
So you're playing lower or higher depending on which stylus you use, and also a mono stylus.
Okay. So really the complexity of vinyl is very complex, isn't it? To get it right for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You guys pretty much know most things, don't you, by the sounds of things?
Exactly. I have one more prize product that we just launched.
Okay.
It's not going to be a big seller, but it's very important. The very old 78 RPM records, in that time, every company who was cutting records had their own speed.
Okay.
So 78 didn't really exist.
Yeah, of course.
And so we advised the people, if you have a DJ player where you have a pitch control, you can adjust the speed until it sounds right. And then you replace it with our stroboscope, and you can read the speed that it's actually playing at, and you write that on the cover. And then next time you first put the stroboscope on, and then you put the record on after you've set the proper speed.
So that means you'll get the best playback out of it through...
And it will sound properly, because very often the old records either sound much too high or much too low because they're playing at the wrong speed.
Yeah, sure. So manufacturer wasn't quite as tight in tolerance as it needed to be?
No, every there was no standard.
Oh, I see. So
each company was... So if you look at an old Patron, the old ones with the big horn, they also have a pitch control on there, because people were buying from different companies.
Okay. So really it's a way of playing old records back to a more modern standard, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, more consistent standard.
Exactly.
Okay, fantastic. Look, thanks for your time. Thanks for going through that. It's lovely to meet you guys as well.
Same here.
Three models, the Zen Mini, the Zenith. Basically, they all do the same set of features. You can rip your CDs, you can store all your digital music, there's internal storage in it, and you can also play the music either directly to a USB DAC or to a streamer, let's say a wireless speaker, a streamer device. So it gives you a very flexible way to actually connect to any audio devices. So if you want to run a good hi-fi system, then you can get something like a Zenith and hook it to a good DAC and it'll have really, really high-end kind of sound. Or you can get something like a Zen Mini and then have wireless speakers around your house and all your music in one place. So you can store the music, you can also do streaming, Spotify, Tidal, Qobuz. All of them can work as Roon Core or Roon Bridge devices. So you can get Roon in a single device. So if you activate Roon and you connect it to a DAC, you can play just Roon directly. You don't need any other boxes in the system. Just sets it all back. Now, between the three servers, the main difference is you get increasing sound quality when you connect them. So the Mini is the entry level with a switching power supply, more basic motherboard. The Zen then starts having linear power supply inside. There's a mains filter. There's Ethernet isolation. The chassis is fully vibration treated. So that makes a big gap in terms of sound quality.
And you get all that in the mid-level products.
Exactly.
That's really great.
Exactly. And then the Zenith takes the Zen further. So basically we have three independent linear power supplies inside to different parts of the system. So we'll power the CPU, the SSD, and the board with completely independent power supplies. And this one is SSD based. So the Zenith has been very, very, very popular in demand because it, even for the price, it really establishes the frontier of what you can get out of digital audio. It's very, very good.
What about the special edition? What's the difference with that?
The special edition, it's even a take on further on the Zenith. So it uses very specific anti-vibration feed. There's a custom wound toroidal. There's a newly redesigned power supply. It uses the same architecture as the Zenith, but goes for the very best components. So it takes quite a lot of work actually to build on because everything is soldered by hand, point to point. There are no connectors, lots more EMI protection. The whole toroidal is actually quieter. There's a lot more EMI protection in it. So it just, again, there's a very clear ladder in terms of sound quality you get. As you probably know, we have built only 100 units of the Zenith SE.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, okay.
It's a limited edition.
Okay.
And they're also not.
Oh wow, okay.
So actually,
that's why there's not one there then.
That's actually we have it in our partners room, so you can hear it at Chord Electronics.
I have heard it already.
But again, it's something that it has been very, very successful. The reviews have been absolutely amazing, and the acceptance of the market was pricing was absolutely fantastic.
Not surprised, really.
So,
they seem like really great products. Yeah.
And again, it just shows how much digital can actually evolve, and we still believe there's more to evolve to that.
I think obviously from personal experience, what you're doing is brilliant.
No,
so,
thank you so much.
Thanks for your time. Thank you.
No problem.
What's been your favourite thing that you've seen then?
I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah? Excuse me.
We went to see a friend of ours upstairs on the third floor, AKG. And they had this really cool little surround sound speaker thing that you stick around your neck. It's like a horseshoe. So if you were wearing it, it sounds really quiet, so you just sleep. It's like basically
progressively higher end as time goes on. Yeah. To the point where I think our most expensive now is about 55,000 for the HG1. It's not here this year, is it? I'll see it this year. I like one yeah, we bought it last year, but I understand it's not really the right environment for it.
So you're what, outside reception? Right by the car park. Okay, oh that's brilliant. Okay, stay there, don't move. Actually, I'll tell you what, me and Josh, in about 10 minutes, come get some of those turntables.
We're showing here. We're showing the live mains feed straight out the wall.
Do you want to do a demo?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, love to. So here we are, Puritan Audio, and we're showing live out the wall the fizz which is on the mains. We're using a high pass filter and everything which is above 30 kilohertz up into the megahertz region, and showing that here we're swinging at least a volt of hash.
Can you explain what we're looking at then, please?
So you're looking at that's the mains waveform coming out. You're swinging at least a volt of hash, just solid noise. And if you put that into context, then a 16-bit DAC is trying to make out steps of 1/20,000th of a volt. A moving coil cartridge is trying to resolve half of the thousandth of a volt at full output. So this is going into
a volt of noise in the way of that.
There's a volt of noise in the way of it. That's here live today.
To be honest, I don't think the mains is that bad these days. At home it's probably worse, isn't it?
At home it can be. It goes all over the place. We've been going up and down up and down here all day. But if I take out if I unplug, then you see that's the noise level of the measurement apparatus we have here. And if I plug into our PSM 136 box, you can see that effectively we're killing all of the mush.
Can we do that again? Can we just unplug it again so we can see what the actual measured? So I'm not sure I got that on camera. So
absolutely. So here's.
So that's basically kind of like stop. That's basic.
Right, that's stop. That's the noise. This is live noise. That's half a volt. That's plus or minus half a volt there. So going down the central part here, you're getting a solid volt of real heavy hash, and that's any frequency all the way up into the megahertz.
So if you unplug that, we get like what should be.
If you unplug that, you get the noise floor of the measuring equipment when it resolves down.
That's
that line, and what you want to be is as close to that line as you can get.
So if you plug into
in our box,
which is what is that? That's the
PSM 136, which is this box here. Just opened up.
So that's pretty close, isn't it?
That's pretty close. Pretty close to the noise level.
So we're in the, I don't know what the measurement is there, but 0.0.
You've got, yeah, 0.
Yeah.
Just a fraction of a volt. No, it's absolutely, you're not getting the solid wedge of hash down there.
Let's quickly just show us again, obviously, the product itself. You explained it before, but...
Oh, I did. Yeah. This is our PSM 136, which cleanses out both differential and common mode interference, as well as you see on that display screen, and has a DC blocker built in and a star earthing system, so it's earthing management, mains management, DC blocking, and we hit a price point in the UK, including VAT, retails at $995.
Yeah, which is a great price point for that.
Absolutely.
And you've got your really funky power cables that are really bendy and stuff like that, which I remember from last time.
And that comes
incredible.
With 2-meter funky power cable.
Okay. I didn't get to feel that last time, but yeah, that's what's crazy.
It's absolutely beautifully flexy.
Right, perfect. We'll just quickly do a tour around the stand.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Does this need a special plug? Does it stick a wire? Does it need a special
Oh, you're right, sorry. So awkward, I can't see behind me, you know what I mean? I'm sorry.
Last 2 years,
Me way was here.
Ah.
And they're shipping now, aren't they? Sorry? They're shipping now, aren't they? Yes. Yeah, I know Martin's. I know Martin's is very well on this system.
Yeah, but if you, yeah, it's gonna come in about 1 hour or something. I'm sure you can.
I was having aggravated before. I started one about these fuses, right, on audio standard Martin Taylor's forum.
So busy.
I've texted it to you.
Ready and smile.
I've texted it to you.
It's not miserable old guys on there, so it's nice to have a woman on it, it really is.